In some grammar book, we see Kriyan, Kroditi, Karakam, mainly Karakam as neuter gender, Karakam. In some grammar books, we can see Karako. Okay, so by observing, these things, this definition, we can say Karaka is neuter gender or masculine gender. So anyway, the definition is Kriyan, Kroditi, Karakam or Kriyan, Kroditi, Karakam. Okay. So Kriya means actions. Kroditi means makes or does or performs. So something that makes action or that causes action is called Karaka. Something that causes action or makes actions is called Karaka. So by defining and translating this definition sentence also, we may not still understand without explanation what Karaka is. But in your BAB class, I think so, you already study what Karaka is. But some students may forget, some students may remember. Okay, last week I already told you the difficulty of Karaka. Also, okay, so we need to know Karaka. In fact, Karaka is only, the name of the case ending in the sentence. In the sentence, connected, to the verb. Okay, we have number 1, Katu Karaka. Okay, number 2, Kama Karaka. Number 3, Karana Karaka. Karana Karaka. Number 4, Sambrana Karaka. Number 5, Badana. Number 6, Okasa. So Okasa Karaka. So what is the example of Okasa Karaka, Katu Karaka? Generally, only when we know the theory, this is like theory, something that causes action is called Karaka. This it is like theory. Sometimes, generally, in fact, without examples, we cannot understand. That's why in the grammar suttas, Kajana Sutta, Moggallana Sutta, etc., we can see examples. Okay, without examples, we cannot understand the theory. Sometimes, although we see examples, we cannot understand. We cannot take the theory also. Theory also. Okay, so let's study. What is Karaka? What is the example of Katu Karaka? This is Sati. Okay, Pu, Riso, Puriso, Gachati, for example. So Puriso Gachati. So Puriso Gachati, Puriso in this case is called Katu Karaka. Katu, its translation is agent or doer or maker or performer. So Puriso, you all know the meaning of this sentence. So the man goes. The man goes. The man goes. So who goes? Who goes? That English question ask what? The agent. The agent who goes or who makes the action of going. Okay, without this person, Puriso, in this sentence, there is no action of going. There is no action of going. That's why Katu means agent or doer or performer or maker. So that's why in this sentence, Buddhiso is called agent, or doer, or maker, or performer, who makes the action of going. That's why Buddhiso is called Katu Karaka. But how the Buddhiso alone, without Gachati, cannot be called Katu Karaka. Okay, this point we need to remember. Buddhiso alone cannot be called, Katu Karaka. Okay, only, Karaka is the name of, word or the name of case sentence in the, sentence, in the meaningful sentence. Okay, so Buddhiso Gachati, who goes? Buddhiso, the man. That's why Buddhiso is called Katu Karaka. Buddhiso is a person who makes the action of going. So another Buddhiso Nagaran. I want to use other example. Okay, Buddhiso Nagaran Gachati, Buddhiso many. Okay, Buddhiso Yakan Basari, many we can write. So Buddhiso Nagaran Gachati, the man goes to the town. The man goes to the town. So, who goes? The man. So the man is in this sentence also Katu Karaka, but not Kama Karaka. Because the man makes the action of going. So what about Nagaran? Nagaran is called Kama Karaka. So karma means like how to say something to be done, something to be made. It's not something to do something. It's something to be made, something to be done. It's called karma. So here going action cannot take place, cannot appear without, in this sentence, Nagaran. Because because for example, in the first sentence, Buddhiso Gachati, the man goes. Naturally, the verb Gachati or the root gam is transitive verb. Transitive verb means the verb which makes object. So that's why naturally the verb Gachati or the root gam is need objects. So that object of that Gachati is called Karma. So in this case, Buddhiso is just agent, doer, or performer. Karma is something to be gone. Something to be gone. Something or somewhere the man will reach. So that's why Nagara is not agent, but it is Karma, accusative. So, but without Buddhiso, there is no going in this sentence. So Buddhiso is called. So out of these six karaka, only Katu Karaka is called like direct, others indirect. Other indirect. So, because without saying karma, etc., also we can say we saw Gachati. So, Gachati actions directly or naturally, needs a performer or a doer or a maker, an agent. That's why in grammar there is one philosophy. There is no action without agent. There is no action without agent. So agent can be living thing or non-living thing. So living thing means like living thing. Living thing means living beings. Okay, living beings, beings with life. It's called living things or living beings. And then non-living things also, non-living being also possible. For example, now the pan is rotating or rotating. So what is rotating? The fan. So the pan is alive or not alive. The pan is not alive. It has no life. But the pan is making the action of rotating. Like this. So here the handout stays, or the handout stays on the I forgot this. Okay, on the book. I forgot this this table. I forgot. Okay, so the handout lives or stays on the book. So who stays on the book? You know. So this handout has no life, but it can be the agent. The agent of here staying. So that's why agent katu sonya kriya namanati. There is no action without agent. Oppositely, there must be agent. There must be agent for one action. Without agent, there is no action. Whether living or non-living, there is action. For example, this marker pour down. What pour down marker? That marker is lifeless, non-living thing. Okay. So the pouring action is made by the marker. But we may be asked, this is how to say, like philosophical, but these things are displayed in minor grammar, sarada veda jina, etc., sada sarada jalini, etc. So we can see these things. So, of course, this marker has no life, it has no power, no capacity to make the action of pollen. But that pollen action never happen without this agent, in this case, marker. Okay, so that's why in every action, in every sentence, there must be katukaraka. There must be agent. There must be performer, doer. So that doer or action, agent may be lifeless or with life, or living things or non-living things. Okay, but without karma, sambarana, karana, etc., we can write, because some verbs only need maybe karma. Some verbs do not need karma, karma object. In every language, there are transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. You know transitive verbs, intransitive verbs. For example, stand, I am standing. So stand does not need object. So it is called intransitive verb. But there must be agent who makes the action of standing. Like this. Okay, whether transitive or intransitive, there must be agent. There must be agent. How to say? In Pali, we call katukaraka. Okay. So other things, other karakas from karma to okasa, so they may not, appear in the context of, some verbs. So in intransitive verbs, in the case of intransitive verbs like stand, sleep, etc. in English, in Pali society, as an entity, etc., there is no karma, but there is agent, or doing the action of, making the action of standing, sleeping, etc. Okay, so these things we need to know. So that's why out of these 6 kinds of karaka, katukaraka must appear definitely in one action, whether transitive or intransitive, whether the subject is agent is lifeless or with life. Okay. So okay, Puriso Nagaran Kachati. That's why there must be the agent of Kachati or etc. in the present tense. But without gamma, sometimes we can write. Here in this sentence, gachati needs objects. Naturally, it needs a given object, in this case, in this context, nakara, which is object. So that's why gamma, nakara in this case is called gamma karaka. So without that town, you cannot say you go to the town. If there is no town, you cannot say I go to the town. You cannot say. That's why gamma also helps the action of going by the man. Complicated? Okay, like philosophy. So grammar philosophy. So minor grammar philosophy. There are 14 or 15 minor grammars in our country. So written by generally Myanmar ancient scholar monks. Like Sarata Jalini, student Pisaro, Sarata Veda Jinda, Kajana Sara, etc. So for me, I like very much Sarata Veda Jinda and Sarata Jalini. Very, because the grammar philosophy, these things not only appear in Pali language. Every language there are these things. Maybe how to say technical term like Adukaraka may be different. Every language, English language also there are such things. Chinese, etc. This is grammar philosophy. There are how to say grammatical philosophy, philosophical book also in English available. Okay, like linguistic. Okay, so in this sentence, Puriso Nagara Gachati, without Nagara, without a town, one cannot say, I go to the town. He goes to the town, the man goes to the town. We cannot say. So if you don't have money, you cannot say I have money. But when you say you have money, although you have no money, it is not true, right? It's not true. It's not true. Of course, we can say what do not exist also. We can talk about what do not exist in this world also. That's why in our minor grammar book there are examples. For example, the horn of the hare, the horn of the rabbit. Is there any horn? Okay, is there any horn in the rabbit, or does the rabbit has horn or not? No horn. Okay, no horn. And then crab. Crab? Crab? Yeah, crab means an animal which never goes straightly. An animal which never goes straightly, it goes in different way. Okay, goes straightly. It has several legs in right side and left side. It has how to say the eyes coming out. Two eyes coming out. Its eyes coming out. So that animal, crab, has blood or not? According to grammar, according to traditional grammar, there is no blood in these animals. Okay, and then the flowers in the sky. So, is there any flower in the sky? So you may argue because you have no power to see the flower in the sky. You may say, okay, you may say, but naturally there are no flowers in the sky. But in the towering star regions, etc., there are how to say flowers, trees. Okay, it is another. another point, from another point of view. Okay, so I mean, so we can say, we can talk about what do not exist in the world also. Okay, but they are not real. They are not real. They are not really existent. Okay, so another sentence. Kamakaraka, Karukaraka, Kamakaraka. So Kamakaraka helps the man to make the action of going. That's why Kama, in this case Nagara, is indirectly called Kamakaraka. Okay? Kamakaraka. But without Katu Karaka, without agent, there is no action of going. There must be always an action in a sentence. In 1 month action, there must be one action. Okay, Karna Karaka, let's go. Okay, what example? Sakadena? Chariot. Katena, Sakadena, chariot. Oh, Ratena, okay. Yanena, okay. Yanena, okay, Nagaran. Nagaran Kasati. So Yanena and Nagaran. So easy example. So here also Kasati, Puriso, they two appear to understand better. So the action of going is made by the man. So without Puriso agent, there is no action of going. So here, same object, Nagaran. Same object. So we may be asked, when you say this sentence, or I go to the town, someone may want to know by which way you go to the town. For him, he wants to know that instrumental. Instrumental. He wants to know how you go to the town. So at the time, so that means, he asked the instrumental. So the way you go. Here in this sentence, the way the man goes to the town is by means of vehicle, yanena. So, can we say it without yanena? Can we say, I go to the town without anything, without the help of anything? We go to the town. Can we say no? You write in the book. You write. So can we say I write without anything? Can we say no? So that's why this instrumental, in this case yanena, vehicle, also helps for the man to make the action of going. But the karka, which makes the action directly, is only the man. But other things, like other karakas, from kama karaka to okasa karaka, they have that man to make this or that question, that action. So in this sentence, Puriso yanena nagaran gachati. So without yanena, he cannot be said, he cannot be mentioned to go to the town. Without the help of the vehicle, no one can go. Without the help of any instrument, no one can go to anywhere. So that is that's why these instruments are also helpful to make the action. To make the action, for the agent to make the action, they are also helpful. That's why they are also considered as karaka. So that's why direct way, indirect way. Okay. Okay, this is, Karana Karaka, Briso, Yanena, Nagaran Kachati. The man goes to the town in vehicle or by vehicle. So far, any question? Like I just want to say, helping you to remember what you study in BAB class. Already study, right? Yes. But you remember all? Well, it's not sure. It's not sure, right? Of course. Okay, so another example. Samrana Karaka, Buriso, and Bekusa, Chi, Waran, Diti. So Buriso, Bekusa, Jivaran, Diti, Buriso, Jivaran, Bekusa, Diti, or Diti, Buriso, Bekusa, Jivaran, Bekusa, Diti, Buriso, we can how to say rephrase. We can rephrase. This is not a strict order. Anyway, if we have learned, when we have learned, Pali grammar very well, Karaka, we can understand. Or this is, for example, Bekusa appear at the beginning. We can understand. There must be dative. This must be Samrana. We understand. Jivaran appear at the beginning, at the end. We understand. This is Samrana. This is Kamma. And this is subject Katukaraka. This is what we understand. No? Whichever place they appear in the sentence. There is no strict order. In Sanskrit also, there is no strict order, generally. But I think apart from a few words like Nipata, for example, cha, wa, may not appear at the beginning like this. Ti, wo, may, no, they also not appear at the beginning of a sentence. If they appear, that writer is, how to say, that sentence is not correct, it is said. Okay, so apart from, a few words, in Pali and Sanskrit languages, Indian languages, there is no strict order, it is said like this. Okay, so Buriso, Bekusa, Jivaran, Deity. So the man gives the robe to the monk, So here, I may be asked, why you do not continue using the verb gachati? Gachati. His question is, reasonable. His question is, a questionable question. Because from Katu to Karana, I used Gachati and Buriso. But only on the Samrana case, I changed. Why? Because Gachati never need dative, Samrana. Never needs dative. So if I say like this, someone who have learned Pali grammar very well may argue. Okay? But how to say, in fact, may argue by saying like dative, but it is not that case in fact. It's another.
So sometimes we use like a picture also in the
Aposakaya Kachati. Okay, it's how to say. It's very. That's why I told you. Someone who have planned very well, Harigrama, may argue. But it is another, because it is different. Okay, why and how? It's very good. Very good, he points out. So, Apo Sakaya Gachati. It is another. Apo Sakaya Gachati. Oh yeah, it is correct. It is correct, sorry. Abosagaya Gachati. Abosagan Gachati. Abosagaya Gachati and Abosagan Gachati. Yes, I mistaken with like instrumental. Yeah, Sakaya means second. Abosagaya Gachati, you know. Yeah, that's why. Who have learned polygram Abo, Sa, Ga, Ya, or second. The same. Abosagaya Gachati, Abosagan Gachati. And the Saraniti also we can see. Okay, I forgot other book. So, you know, by seeing this example, someone who have learned Palikrama very well, he may argue. Okay, so sometimes Gachati, like Gamana Kriya, go in action. The action, the verse which mentions go in action, or the second take, dative case sentence and accusative case sentence also. So here, generally, accusative case sentence is more common. Accusative case sentence is more common. Okay, about Sagaya Gachati, about Sagan Gachati. Same meaning. Okay, so, but here, here, how to say, we use here deity. If so, you know, by seeing this in Abosagaya Gachati, Abosaga Gachati, here we can use Gachati also. We can use Gachati also. So Puriso, no Bhikkhuvya. Okay, that at the time maybe you may say Samanaya, but according to my experience and my understanding so far, okay, I'm also how to say still learning, not master Pali yet. Even you know Dr. Nana Malabhimsa in his one Dhamma talk, he said he's now I think 80, right? Around 80. Maybe at his age over 70, he taught he expounded that Dhamma talk. He said, even I, he said to himself, even I still have to be studying, you know, Pali, because Pali is very wide and very deep, very deep. So let alone for us to master, you know, Pali language. Okay, so according to my experience, like we have Ayacharotika was Vachanasatu Sutta in the Kacharana Palikrama, you know, Ayacharotika Vachanasatu. That means, you know, now ending in A changes to Aya. Change it to Aya. That Aya changing generally, you know, happens, you know, happens to the abstract noun. For example, Hidaya, Sukhaya, the Nibbana, etc. So when we observe, you know, these nouns, Hidaya, Sukhaya, etc. Hita is not how to say a concrete noun. Sukha also not concrete noun. Nibbana also not concrete noun. Okay. So so far I observed, you know, Aya changes does not happen to the nouns, to the concrete nouns. Just, you know, to the abstract noun, like Hita, Sukha, etc. They are not concrete noun. You know, concrete noun means man, woman, building, etc. They are concrete noun. They are solid. like hita mean like benefit, sukha, happiness. They are not concrete. They are like they appear in the mind. They are abstract noun. So only abstract noun, relating to abstract noun, we can use aya, change it. So sakhe sentence, dative sakhe sentence changes to aya. Generally, in the abstract noun, I think so. Okay. So about that, the Saraniti widely explained. Saraniti Suttamala widely explained. Okay, so when we have to say, so Sakka, so in this case, Sakaya also, Sakka in this case not abstract noun. What do you think? No abstract noun, this concrete noun, right? Concrete noun. Because Sakka is heaven or celestial abode, celestial realm. So, looking at this example, by seeing this example, generally that's why we can say aya generally happens to the abstract noun. In some concrete noun like Sakaya, aya can appear. So Sakka is because is a concrete noun. Okay. So so Puriso maybe Samanaya. No, not Samanaya. Okay. Puriso Sakaya Gachati. Puriso Sakaya Gachati. These things also widely how to say discussed. In Pali grammar also, in Saraniti and in other, how to say, Myanmar scholar written books. The books written in Myanmar scholar, they also discuss. Okay. In some commentary, I see Dhammaya. Dhammaya also. Dhamma is abstract noun, not concrete noun. Okay, so that's why this Sakaya, for this is, how to say, other than this example, Puriso Bekusa Jivaran deity is how to say, better. Okay, it is not that complicated. Okay, Puriso Bekusa Jivaran deity. So in this sentence, Bekusa is called deity. Bekusa is called deity. So here the man makes the action of giving. The action of giving. So without this man, there is no action of giving to the giving the rope to the monk. Never. The Bhikkhusā Jivaran deity. Without the monk, one can give the rope to someone or not. In this sentence, no. Without receiver, you cannot give. You cannot give. This like philosophically, it's like philosophical Akosaka Bharadwaja, Many, I think Myanmar monks know, Akosaka Bharadwaja. Because the Buddha, persuaded his relatives, to be ordained into the sasana. That's why Akosaka Bharadwaja hated the Buddha so much. Then he went to the Buddha and like the whole night he abused. He scolded, he abused the Buddha. So later, at the end, the Buddha asked Akosaka Bharadwaja. So Akosaka Bharadwaja, when guests come to your house, when you give the gifts to those guests, so if they don't receive your gifts, what do you receive? Who receive those gifts or presents? Of course, the giver. Because the receiver, there is no receiver, that's why there is no giver. It's like this. In this sentence also, if there is no bhikkhu, man, the man cannot make the action of giving the robe. That's why these bhikkhus are Sambarana Karaka also helps the man to make the action of giving the robe. Okay, Jivaran already explained, is the object of deity in this sentence. Without Jivaran, one cannot say, without offering, without offertory, without gifts present, we cannot say, I give, someone this and this object, we cannot say. Okay, only there is a receiver, but there is no object to be given. Okay, that's why Tamarana Karaka also helps the man to make the action of giving. But it is indirect, not direct. That's why Sambarana, in this case, why? Because the bhikkhu takes Sambarana Kisante. Because of deity. Because deity naturally in Pali and Sanskrit languages, Sanskrit Indian languages, the root da naturally needs a dative. It needs a dative and an object naturally. Okay, that's why deity governs dative. Okay, another example for Varana Karaka. Let's go. Puriso Nagara okay, Nagara Kachati, okay. Puriso Nagara Vanan, okay. Like just reviewing. So, Puriso Nagara Vanan Kachati. The man goes to the forest from the town. Okay, so from the town is starting point. Starting point. Without starting point, one cannot go to the other place. So without your how to say mother nations, mother country, so you cannot come here like this. Okay, without starting point, one cannot go to the other place. So starting point here is Nagara. So Gajati goes from which place to which place he goes. Right? So after this class, you will go to your hostels. Without this place, hostel, starting point, you cannot go, you cannot say, I go to the hostel. So when you say I go to the hostel, so someone may ask you, from where you go to the hostel? We may be asked. So his question is right, reasonable. Because going action is related to starting point also. So that's why this Varana Karaka ablative, not ablative. Ablative also helps the man to make the action of going. But it is indirect. Sometimes we can say, I go to the hostel without mentioning the starting point, which is ablative. Okay? So, but without subject agent, you cannot say, I go to the hostel. That's why, definitely, directly, agent Katukaraka is essential, but indirect Varanakaraka is not essential. It helps the man to go the action of, to make the action of going. Okay, thank you for your listening and finding out. Okay. So